Welcome to Glad You're Not Here, the travel show that takes you to beaches so exclusive, not even the tide can get in. Boom, boom! Rub some more sunblock on me brush, will you, love?
So adorable.
Thank you.
Hey, who, what, where, what happened? It wasn't me, honest. A big boy did it, and he ran away.
It's only me.
Oh, Mr. Stephen, I'm glad it's you. I wanted to show you this latest super-duper extra with plus Happy Holes brochure.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, I think we should go away somewhere warm and exotic like Mallorca or Margate.
Not now, Basil.
Just imagine it. Creme de menthe shandies on the veranda with a foxy young thing. It's all in the book, you know. You take a look.
Dream on, Baz.
Lovely. Thank you very much there. Back to sleep for me.
Now, where were we, lady?
No. I mean, it's not going to happen, Basil. For a holiday, you need money. For money, you need a job. And I've just lost mine.
Lost your job? That's very careless. Where did you leave it? Can't have gone far all by itself, can it? Have you looked behind the fridge?
No, you pillock. I mean, I've been given the sack, the big E, the boot, the push, the shove, the heave-ho, the bums rush.
Are you trying to tell me that your days as a bingo caller are numbered?
It's not funny, Basil. There were complaints. Some people found my calling offensive.
Oh, yes? Who?
2 fat ladies.
88!
Housey, housey, housey!
All right, I'll check your card later. But, Mr. Stephen, this is terrible.
I know. But don't look at me. I don't write the scripts.
Master Dave, Miss Molly. You'll never guess what's happened to Mr. Stephen.
Using a primitive homemade telescope constructed out of toilet rolls and a shaving mirror, he's discovered a new planet.
No.
He's been fired again.
A 50-50 chance, I suppose.
What's in the box, then?
A surprise.
Oh, goody! I love surprises.
You might want to rethink that when you see what's in here.
Gas. Electricity. Council tax. Income tax. Tin tax. Where'd you get this lot from?
We found them in the cupboard under the stairs.
What kind of idiot put them there? Basil.
I can explain everything.
Can you?
Well, I can give it a go, but don't get cross if I fail miserably. Besides, they're only bits of paper.
Basil, these are all bills.
Oh, but, Mr. Stephen, each morning when I went to make a cup of tea, there they were, littering up the floor. And the next day, just the same, every morning.
Basil!
So I stuffed them all in that big box and stuck it in the cupboard under the stairs out the way.
For 6 months?
I forgot.
That's it, isn't it? I've lost my job and there are 6 months of bills to be paid. What are we going to do? We are broke.
Well, there's a tube of glue in the kitchen if that helps.
No, it doesn't. Look, Stephen, you just got to work out a plan of action to deal with the situation like a grown-up.
Right, yes. Good one, Mole. Plan of action. OK.
Come on then, Mr. Stephen.
Yeah, deal with the situation like a grown-up.
Anyone lend me £1 for a lottery ticket? No? Right. Should we have a cup of tea, then?
Dave, my room now. Conference time.
Now, you're probably thinking to yourself that loud, rude knocking means help is at hand and our troubles are over. Poor innocent viewer. You have a lot to learn about the cruel world in which we live.
There you are! You young rogue!
I know, it's not fair. I have the dubious benefit of reading the script.
I want my money. Where is it?
Blimey. First he loses his job, now you lose your money.
And I'm about to lose my temper if I don't get my money.
It was about the trick I borrowed.
Borrowed? Borrowed? Why, I gave you that trick on credit from my magic shop 6 months ago. And I want paying now! Do you hear?
With a gob like that, I'm sure they can hear you in the flipping Antarctic.
I heard every word. Clear as a bell it was. Lovely projection has got.
Why, thank you, too kind. I was once in the Royal Shakespeare Company, you know.
Really, that's good.
Would you care to see my Falstaff?
No, he would not. Don't be disgusting. There's kids watching this, you know. And anyway, stick to the script, Macduff.
I know you. You are that filthy dog that messes on the pavement outside of my shop.
Filthy dog? How dare you? Now, filthy fox, that's a different story.
I want my money.
Look, I'm sorry, but I'm financially embarrassed.
And I'm financially angry. I'll tell you something else. If I don't get my money tomorrow, I'll be back. Get this! And you can pay me in parts. Bodily parts.
Well, that's just great, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know. Look on the bright side.
The bright side? He's going to chop me into bits.
Well, OK, I was wrong about the bright side. We all make mistakes. Now, let's go cop a cup of Vanille's dreadful tea. Just to remind us that life can actually get worse. Right. I'd like half a cup of day old stewed tea with mysterious black lumpy bits in, please.
I can't serve tea like that.
Why not? You did yesterday. Oh, be a good chap, Anil, and put it on the slate.
I'm sorry, I can't. Have you seen the size of your slate recently? You guys are putting me out of business.
Oh, come on, Anil. Just a couple of teas, please.
I would if I could, but I've got the bank manager on my back.
Work harder! No! Work faster! More money!
I see. Don't you think that's taking personal banking a bit far?
So nowhere, no credit, okay?
All right, you've made your point. We shall take our custom elsewhere. You couldn't lend us a fiver, could you?
Now, a crisis like this calls for cool heads.
Shall I put Mr. Stevens in the freezer?
You might as well. There's nothing else in there. We're all just going to have to tighten our belts.
Ah, might one be excused if one wears braces?
No. Right, here's the plan. Everyone pay attention.
Can we afford to pay attention? I thought we were broke.
Now, I reckon we should save on water by only having half a shower every other day and by only flushing the loo at the end of each night.
Basil, that means you will have to increase your personal hygiene by 300% to come in line with our new measures.
Watch it.
Mealtimes will undergo a radical change.
I'm not sure I like the sound of this.
Half portions of breakfast and lunch will be rolled into one and be called brunch.
Oh, I see. Let's do the same with tea and supper and rename it Tupper.
Now, if we all do this and all find jobs, we might just get back on our feet.
So, when will we be out of debt?
New Year's Eve. 3002.
At least you tried, Mol.
Yeah, it's not your fault.
I know. It's yours and his.
Ooh, the female of the species can be deadly.
Oh, give up.
Hang on, everyone. I've got a confession to make. You see, I have kept a little money aside for a rainy day.
Oh, nice one, Dave.
Yeah, well done, Master Dave, you mean-minded mini-miser. I knew you'd come through. So, exactly how many millions have you got stashed away in your secret Swiss bank account?
Here we are. Exactly £2.32.
For a second then, I could have sworn he'd said £2.32.
Look, I know it won't pay off the national debt.
But it will pay for 4 of Enel's stale sticky buns. Come on, chaps. Let's be poor in style.
Look, I'm terribly sorry, but I seem to have left my wallet in my other jacket. I'll pay you later.
Sorry, but I got the bank manager on my case. So no can do, I'm afraid. Now up it.
Please, I'm starving.
Sorry, but I got a business to run. Now on your bike.
You're not getting an attack of conscience, are you, lad? Stuff the tramp and look after yourself. But, Dave, what about compassion for your fellow humans? But it's his last £2.32. Is it? Stuff him, Dave. By the cakes. Excuse me, sir. But how much exactly do you need?
£2.32 exactly.
I'm gobsmacked.
That is so generous and lovely and moving.
And weird.
Are you sure about this, young man?
No, but go on. Enjoy your food.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are most kind, and I will never forget this.
Neither will I. I only hope we caught this moment on tape.
Are you feeling all right, Dave?
Well, a bit dizzy now that you are.
You're human after all. I think I'm going to cry.
Me too. I was really looking forward to my sticky bum.
How do we look?
Is it after the watershed?
No?
In that case, I can't tell you.
I think it's great that at least you're making an effort.
Thanks, Moll.
Even if it is pathetic and you look like a crab.
Oi!
Good morning, gentlemen.
I say, young Mr. Dave, you do look smart.
Well, when one is about to do battle with the bulls and the bears, one must look one's best.
Oh, you're going to wrestle animals? That's a novel idea.
No, the bulls and the bears in the city. I'm going to take them on in the battle of big business. The combat of cash. The war of Wonga.
Bye, bye, bye! Sail, sail, sail! What? Wrong number. I do beg your pudding. Sail, sail. Oh, I mean bye-bye.
Yes, I've decided that the only way to get us out of this mess is for me to play the stock market.
Time's up! Time's up! I want my money. Where's that idiot magician then?
No idea. There's just us. A charming, talented fox, a couple of innocent children, and a lollipop man.
Lollipop man?
Yes, he helps us to cross the floor.
He helps you to cross the floor?
Just during rush hour.
Oh, yes, yes. The modern world is a very dangerous place, and the traffic is getting worse all the time. By 2020, experts reckon it'll be impossible to go to the toilet without a 5-hour tailback. Now, that will cause congestion.
Don't be ridiculous.
See what I mean?
True. I'm off. Lots of places to be. Lots of people to be angry with. I'll be back for my money with Mr. Rusty. Well, aren't you going to show me across the floor then?
Cool, that was close. I nearly dropped my lollipop.
Well, it would be about time at your age.
Right, I'm off too. Put the bubbles on ice.
We would, but we haven't got any bubbles. Or ice.
Good luck, Dave.
One thing we must always remember, Molly. Money can't buy you happiness.
True, Basil. Very profound.
But it can help you shop for it in an awful lot of places. Boom, boom. Shop.
Yes?
Oh! My giddy arm, don't do that. You're frightening the life out of me. Here, do you happen to own all the shops in town?
Yes.
Well, we are trying to save money, I suppose. Now, listen here, my good man. What will you give me for this rather splendid collection?
What is it, your joke book?
Yes, as it happens, it is. But let me tell you, it's jam-packed with jollity, heaving with hilarity. They're full of funnies to make you froth at the mouth and fall over.
Infected with rabies, is it?
Look, if you don't believe me, try one.
Just kidding. Now get lost.
But I'm desperate.
I know. Remember, I've just read some of your jokes.
I'm going to speak to the producer. This bloke's getting more gags than I am.
Oh, go on then. I will buy it.
Nah, you won't regret it. It'll give you a gaggle of giggles.
I don't think so. You see, I need a new draft excluder.
That's it. I quit.
Stephen, is that you?
Oh, yes, well, sort of. Is that you?
Of course it's me. You didn't tell me you were a lollipop man.
I'm not.
Oh. Well, then, why are you dressed like that?
Because it's for a part in a film.
Oh, so you're playing a lollipop man?
Yeah.
Oh.
But not an ordinary lollipop man. No, an MI5 agent pretending to be a lollipop man. Yeah. Yeah, I'm deep undercover. And this lollipop turns into a motorbike when I have to make a quick getaway.
Really?
Yeah.
Oi, are you going to take me across the road or what?
Just getting into character.
Good luck, Mr. Bond.
Good day at the office, dear.
It's not funny, Basil.
I did warn you. Some of those milk floats can be frightfully fast.
What have you done to help things?
Well, I took my joke book to the antique shop.
You mean it's gone? Oh, well, things aren't so bad then.
How much did you get for it?
Well, after my bus fare home, nothing.
Oh.
I know the bus driver 50 pence.
Let's face it, we're all hopeless.
Not so fast with the all, sis. Because your little brother holds the solution to all our problems. You see, I've got a cheque for, well, count the noughts for yourself. I tried, but I got a nosebleed.
Wow! This'll pay all our bills for the next 1,000 years.
I can't believe it, Dave, but who, where, when, how?
You remember the tramp in Anil's yesterday? The one I gave the money to?
How could we ever forget? I'm still emotionally scarred from the experience.
I saw him again in Anil's, on my way to the city. It turns out he's not a tramp at all, but a rich, eccentric millionaire by the name of Lord Fothergill Hardy.
No!
Yes?
He pretends to be a tramp just for a laugh, to see how people react to him. He was so impressed with my generosity that he gave me a humongous cheque. Wow!
But this is absolutely marvellous. I say 3 cheers for young Mr. Dave. Or actually, now we can afford 4 cheers.
Steady on, Basil. I mean, let's not go mad. Just because we're richer than a very rich man on International Very Rich Day.
Very, very, very rich day.
OK, let's go mad.
It's party time! And don't worry, you're all invited.
check again. All those beautiful notes.
So the party is in full swing. What will the gang do with their newfound riches? A round-the-world cruise, perhaps? Or a fleet of Ferraris? Or maybe even push a little bit my way? I said...
Yes, we heard you. Get lost.
This is fantastic, Dave. My bank manager's really supportive now.
I knew.
Wow, Stephen, I hope all this money doesn't change you.
Oh, I'll still be the humble film star you all know and love.
Film star? Don't make me laugh. The closest he's got to the big screen is the front row of the Odeon cinema.
Shh, Basil. Should we go somewhere quieter? Fancy the Bahamas?
Oh, yes.
Oh, don't you just love a happy ending? What a party.
Morning.
Oh, not too loud, Master D. I'm a very fragile fox this morning. Oh.
News just in. You might have seen this man.
It's the chap you gave the money to.
What's he doing on the news?
Maybe he's come clean about his real identity as a top toff.
Lord Fothergill cum Hardy,
Told ya.
also known as Fiddling Filbert, Conniving Kevin and Bamboozling Bertie, was arrested today by the police on charges of fraud, embezzlement, and generally not being nice.
Oh, no!
Members of the public who've been duped by his I'm a Lord scam are advised that all of his checks are worthless.
Oh, double no!
They are 100% rubber and will bounce to Kingdom Come. And that includes yours, Dave. Sorry. Sucker.
Who is it?
It's me! I've seen the news! My bank manager wants blood!
Oh, cripes.
And me! I want my pound of flesh!
Oh, blimey.
Oh, no, I can see what's coming and it's not fair. The end of the show and I get roughed up again and end up in hospital while you get to make a rubbish joke.
Oi! Stop! Do you really think I would stoop so low just to end the show? Eh? How could you? You ought to know me better, Mr. Stephen. I'm hurt. Really hurt.
Well, maybe I was a bit hasty.
I'm really, really hurt.
Sorry?
Yeah, but not as hurt as you're gonna be, chum. Over to you, Mr. Rusty.
Oh, how is he? Is he going to be all right?
Not good news, I'm afraid. The doctor says Mr. Stephen is in a critical condition.
No. Those curtains do not go with those walls. And I absolutely hate the liner. It's disgusting.
He's in a critical condition.